Hi guys, so welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about everything you will be able to do during this week in World of Warcraft, and I will also remind you of some important deadlines. So let's start with one of the most important thing, and this is the start of Phase 4 of Legion Remix. So Phase 4 will start on the 18th of November, and with this new phase, you will have access to a lot of new things. The most important thing, of course, is Argus, which is going to be the final zone of Legion. And with that, you will have access also to Enterus, the Burning Throne, which is the final raid of the expansion, with Argus the Endmaker being the final boss. You will also have this dungeon right here, the Seat of Triumvirate. So you will be able to also take part in this. And with that, of course, you will have access to tons of new rewards that are, in my opinion, some of the coolest you'll be able to get through Legion Remix. So with that, it means that it's going to be easier for you to farm even more infinite power, to gear up your alts even faster, and to basically now have access to really everything from the Legion expansion. Remember, there's still a 5th phase that will also be released in 2 weeks from now, and this will be the catch-up phase with potentially some extra rewards and things like that. We will also have access to the different housing items from the vendors, so make sure to keep some bronze for that. But right now, at least with Phase 4, you will have normally plenty of new things to do, and especially a complete new zone to discover. And here, I already covered everything, and especially I went through all the different rewards that you will be able to get in another video that I will link in the description. But just to show you, these are, for instance, the ones that personally I'm the most excited for. This one first is going to be the set you will receive when you do all the different raids from the Legion expansion in Mythic difficulty. And so now with Enterus, you will be able to get it right away if you've already done the other ones. And then we will also have the Felscorn side of the Endmaker, which is basically the Fel version of this iconic weapon, which personally I'm a huge fan of. So these are some of the really cool rewards you will be able to get starting tomorrow. And remember, we still have plenty of time for Legion Remix, so there's no rush. You have like time to farm everything and to become as powerful as you want. Another important event for this week is, of course, the WoW 21st anniversary event. So this event started yesterday and will last until the 7th of December. So during this event, there's actually not a lot of new things compared to the WoW 20th anniversary event. And this is because, again, the 20th anniversary event was one of the milestone events for Blizzard. And so they were pretty clear that they were not going to do anything crazy for the 21st anniversary. But basically, this is still a little bit disappointing because the only new thing you will be able to get with this year's celebration is this transmog set right here that you will be able to buy with your different Tamra badges. So this is not very impressive, but again, this is the only thing you'll be able to get new. Next to that, of course, it's great because all the previous rewards are back, such as, for instance, the remastered tier 2 sets. You have some of the Cold Flame items, all the different mounts from the different world bosses are available as well. So you still have like quite a lot of things you can do during the event. You also have, of course, the experience and reputation gains increase. So you have like a lot of different things. And the main thing probably you want to do is come right here in Tanaris in front of the Caverns of Time, because the celebration area is back. And as you can see, you will still have access to all the mini events such as the Mount Mania, the Fashion Frenzy, and Story Time. So there's still a few things you can do. Now, when it comes to my personal main recommendation for this event is for you to just use it as an opportunity to farm a lot of the different Tamra badges. Because again, with patch 11.2.7, we will have access to Shadowlands Time Walking and also to the Turbulent Time Ways, which are going to add a lot of new rewards and new mounts. And so you need to get a lot of these different Tamra badges. And here you have, for instance, the Codex of Chromie event that will reward you with 200 of the different badges every day. So this is something that is very easy to do, that you can, again, farm pretty easily. And then you have like other quests that will also be available, such as, for instance, the different originals with the different world bosses and also the PvP one. So I would recommend you to retry to farm all these different timer badges and use the 21st anniversary event for that, because you will need quite a lot if you want to get all the new rewards from Timer King in 11.2.7. If you want more information on everything you will be able to do during the event, I made a guide yesterday and I will share the video in the description. Next to that, the main weekly event is gonna be the Arena Skirmish bonus event. So basically you will be able to get more honor points and rewards when doing the different Arena Skirmish. Nothing too excited over than that. Sadly, as you can see, most of it is PvP. So if you're a PvPer, this is a good week for you. If you're not, then maybe just try to do most of the other activities, including Legion Remix, the WoW 21st anniversary, and everything else that is available right now in patch 11.2.5. Another very interesting event that is going to start this week is the Pilgrim's Bounty event. So as you can see, it will start on the 23rd and it will only last for 1 week. So if you are interested in this event and in some of the rewards from the event, I would really recommend you to try and do that as soon as possible, because this is again one of these holidays events that are only available once per year. And because of the short duration, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to get things from the event, because again, this is a time limited event. So here, just a reminder that the month of November from the training post is based mainly around the Pilgrim's Bounty event. So if you are interested in getting some of the different rewards that are linked to the event, I would recommend you to go and get them from the training post. As you can see, we have tons of these different like food, cosmetic, weapons, and also transmogs. And we also have, of course, the different mounts that are these different turkey mounts. So these are all, again, based around the Pilgrim's Bounty event. And so I think if you enjoy all of that, you should definitely try to get them while they are available at the training post. So I will share in the description the guide that Wowhead has put together over the years, where you have really all the information regarding, for instance, where to go to participate in the event, what are the different type of activities you can do, what type of rewards you can get, and how exactly you can get them. As you can see, you will be able to get tons of cool little cosmetics, food recipes, and things like that. So again, I think there's definitely a few interesting things that you can get during the event. But I also think that for this year's, we're probably going to get more things, because with, again, the training post, we did get a few of the new cosmetic weapons that are themed after the food and cutlery and all these things. But this is only a small fraction. There's way more that has been data mined. And my opinion is that probably most of them, or at least a good portion of them, are actually going to be available through the Pilgrim's Bounty event. I think it would make sense. We've seen that already happen, for instance, with the Brewfest event and also with the Ados End event. And here, I think this is going to be exactly the same. So my guess is that probably 1 or 2 more of each of the different color variants is going to become available. And like that, you will be able to do more things during the events. When it comes to the different turkey mounts, I'm not exactly sure, because again, here we did get 2 of them through the training post. We did get this one right here and also this one, but there's still some that are also unused for now. And maybe Blizzard will also add one of them to the event. So just keep an eye on these different news, because if there are indeed some of the new cool cosmetic rewards that will be available to the event, that would be an easier way and cheaper way to actually get some of them instead of using your tenders. And also, this is definitely, in my opinion, some pretty cool cosmetics. So as they will only be available during 1 week per year, it's going to be a good time for you to try and already start getting some of them during this year. Another thing that I want to highlight is that during this week, either during the first part, which is going to be from Wednesday to Saturday, or from Saturday to next Tuesday, you will have the Nazot Assault in the Veil of the Eternal Blossom that will take place, and that will allow you to farm all the different rares that are dropping different type of mounts. So this one is the Warring Clans one. So this is not the Endless Swarm. And basically when it's activated, it will be right here. And then you will be able to find all these different rares that you can kill on a daily basis with all your different characters. And each time you will have a chance at getting these different mounts right here. So as you can see, you have again Xin Lao from Anne the Royal. From Ali, you have this cool one right here. From the Ivory Cloud Serpent, you will be able to get the Ivory Cloud Serpent. From Raylun, you will be able to get the Rajani Water Serpent. So you have quite a lot of these different mounts available. You also have like different type of unique toys and unique transmogs. So definitely something that I would recommend you to do, because this is only available once every 2 weeks and it will be available during this week. Finally, just a reminder that you still have a few weeks to get this new Twitch drop right here, which is this Violet Sweatsuit Transmog set. So again, here you just need to go on Twitch and watch 4 hours of stream that are from the World of Warcraft category in order to then receive this transmog in-game. I will share in the description a guide on how to link your Battle.net account to your Twitch account, and also basically how to get this item. This is fairly easy to do. This is free. So if you enjoy this type of cosmetics, maybe try to do that. At least you don't have to spend any tenders on the other ones. And yeah, this is something again that will be available until December 2nd. So you still have a little bit of time before it's gone. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye.